Hi everyone, welcome back. Excuse me. Crochet Rocks, Tracy here. And although I'm finished eating, a big seed or two stuck in my teeth. So, hang on. Not the easiest thing to eat. Cheers, guys. Got a nice cup of tea. Can't get it out of my teeth. Hang on, got this. Look at Grogu. Grogu. Okay. Sorry. Oh my goodness. See, I blame the fact that my tongue isn't as dexterous as it used to be. We all know why. Anyway, 25th of this month, I have to go and, oh goodness, be prodded and pulled. Oh, hang on. Prodded, poked, pulled, peered at. That was good, got it. Everything else began with P. I got it all out of that side. Don't go the other side. Well, that'll teach me. I should have done it all before, but I was kind of finishing swallowing as I sat down to talk to you. Naughty me. So let's do this while I've got it in my hand and I remember. So that was Monday. It was a Fennec Shand kind of day. And Tuesday, sorry, we've got a bit of a Grogu and a ship. There's a little Grogy, look. Oh, he's so cute. And we've got a ship. So cute, it's adorable. I do love a Grogu. Itchy nose. I've been faffing about with yarn with wool in it. And boy, have I been paying the price for that. Big one. Things you wish you had put on your baby shower registry. 1. Surrogate mother. 2. The most expensive noise cancelling headphones. 3. Unlimited overnight nanny gift certificates. 4. I owe you an adult conversation from all your friends. 5. An all expenses paid trip to your favourite makeup store. 6. A private tutor to catch you up on the outside grown-up world. She knows. 7. A diaper genie. 8. The best neck massager on the market. 9. An actual pause button for your career. And 10. A year's supply of Viagra for women. There was something on the TV about the new ladies Viagra, like a new one the other day. Anyway, oh, sorry about the nose. I've been faffing about with yarn that's got wool in it, and it's done my snitch here. No favours at all. Cheers, my dears. Got box. I did toy with the idea of using my new birthday cup, but I've not long had a cup of tea with the guy who did our bathroom. His name's Gareth, and he popped round because we had a bit of a leak, and it turned out it was just a pipe seal. So he did that. He also taught me how to tighten up our loo seat, which is a godsend, because you know what it's like when you sit on a loo seat and we all wipe something, don't we? And when you go to do that and the seat goes whoosh, you know, it's very annoying. So I now know how to tighten that up, and he's done it for me. And we had this pipe that used to vibrate and hum when you used the hot water and you turned it off, and then it would fill up the tank. It would go hum really loud. And it turned out to be a vibrating down pipe. So I got some yarn one day and I tied it really tight to, you know, you kind of have the airing cupboard shelving thing with the slats. I tied it once to the slat and it did stop it for a bit until the yarn got a bit slack and it started doing it again. So he put a bracket on it and really tightened it up so it doesn't move. So now we don't even have the hum. So that was good. And I made him a coffee and we had a chat. So yeah, I'd just been filming loads and loads of videos today. I must have filmed about 8 maybe. One of them, he rang me in between it. So I've got to edit that together because when I pause it, it becomes 2. But Gary is now home and I've kind of run out of steam. So I do need to get that underway and figure out those videos and those giveaways and all the things that I've been doing. I'm near enough filmed up to date now. I think. Not absolutely 100% sure, but I think. So I touched on this on my giveaway videos that you may or may not have probably seen any of them. I've noticed lately, as I've been reading your comments, because I always read your comments and I always, if I can reply, I reply. If I'm not, I just do a little heart and a like and a heart. And as I've been scrolling through them, I have noticed that occasionally there'll be what looks like a reply on there. And when I click on it, it's just a link. Nobody has put, oh, this is a link to this video or whatever. It's just a link. And occasionally I might put a link if someone says to me, I can't find the video for your whatever, and I'll find it for them and I'll say, here it is, here's your link. But other than that, there should be no links whatsoever under any of my videos. And it's made me a little bit wary that we might start getting those scammers back, because they always did go away for a while and come back. But I've just, a little bit weird, but this viewfinder has a grid, and I don't normally notice it, but I kind of have a grid. It doesn't film with a grid. I have a grid face. But yeah, anyway, don't know why I need a grid. I must have accidentally hit a button that gives me a grid. Anyway, so watch out for that on this or any other video that you might see. Don't click on any links in underneath videos, because they're, I don't know who it is, and I don't want you coming a cropper, clicking on anything that you shouldn't do. Bad, isn't it? It is these days. No, you just can't trust people anymore. They're just scammers everywhere, unfortunately. So my first day of being back and waking, I had such a good sleep. So I got into bed last night and I thought, I can't wait to kind of get in this really ultra soft bed and my really lovely soft squishy pillows, and I just cuddled in. It was like, next thing you know, it's morning. It was a very good sleep, and I went to bed early, I think, as well. I was falling asleep in front of the TV. I couldn't make any. I made one video last night, my chat one, but I couldn't do any more. I was completely and utterly exhausted. And I was watching Unforgotten, and I started forgetting what Unforgotten was about. So it's like a time to stop, otherwise it will be unforgotten. And I'll have to watch Unforgotten again so I could unforget what I'd forgotten, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I had to abandon that idea and go to sleep. But I kind of finished on a good bit, so at least, at least I know what I'm doing, really, I think. I hope so. At one point, though, I'd had a few interruptions on that series, and I kept thinking, do I actually know what's going on here? But I realised last night, yes, I do. Yeah, I do know. I remember everything now. Michael, my youngest son, sent me a really brilliant video of Bryan Adams earlier. It's one of the best live performances of Bryan Adams I've ever seen, and I've seen him a few times. And he said, there's still tickets, you know. I thought, well, I think, unfortunately, when he's here is when I'm at Comic-Con. I'm not absolutely 100% sure of the dates. But I love Bryan Adams. It's the sound of my kind of youth, if you like. Yeah. Not youth, like I weren't a little girl, but, you know, I was probably the same age-ish. I think he's a tad older than me. Just a tad. Yeah. Yeah, my very first wowzer, I love this voice, was Bryan Adams. I don't mean like I look at him and think, core, you know, he's a bit of all right or anything, because I don't. It's just not, you know, there's two people that I admire and love their stuff. And one is Bryan Adams and the other's Kiefer Sutherland. Not necessarily his music, because I can't say that I know any of it, but, you know, his acting. But neither of them, I don't look at either of them and go, oh, you know, no, I just like them. They're just, I love Bryan Adams though. Just do. No, I mean, there is someone that I look at and go, but it's not them. It's just not them, you know. Chris Hemsworth, just saying. Oh, dear, oh dear, oh dear. You shouldn't have thoughts like that at my age, because I could have a stroke. Oh, no, that sounds good. No, 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 stop. No. Obviously, I didn't mean the proper. Just don't go there. It's a good cup of tea. See, that's another thing I was starved of, biscuit tea. While we were away, I was drinking ordinary breakfast tea by Twinings and the like. So one was breakfast tea and the other one was something else, but it was still Twinings, everyday tea. What's the difference? Breakfast, everyday. What is the difference? Tasted the same to me. It's just tea. Whereas this, biscuit tea. Box, box, box. You see, I have to box for my tea break. That's what it is. Yeah. So I put my keyring with my big Pirelli tyre on my Yarnavan keyring. It's getting quite bulky, but at least I shouldn't lose them. In theory, I have. When I had the heart that Linda made me, and it's quite a bulky, puffy heart. I've got one here somewhere very similar that I made. So it's about as bulky as this one, right? Maybe hers is a bit fatter, I don't know. But I still managed to mislay it. So now it's got a Hollywood one that I got when I was in Hollywood. And it's got a puffy kind of cream coloured heart. And it's got a big Pirelli tyre. So hopefully I'm not going to lose it. This is the tutorial I did for the heart. I put it on a little keyring, look. How cute, huh? How cute. So yeah, I would have had all my work done, but obviously we had a leak, and so, you know, that kind of took about an hour of the day. What happened was we got back yesterday and Gary said, oh, I'll have a bath, because, you know, we both of the places we stayed only had showers, and he does like a bath. So he put the water on and he went to have his bath, and when we left, he'd left the bath mats on the floor, and as he took his slippers off and was walking barefoot, he noticed that the mat that he was standing on was wet, and it shouldn't be wet. So, well, I kind of made sure that it wasn't, you know, any spillage or anything. But when I took the mats up, half of the floor's grouting, because it's tiled, was a different colour to the other half. So it was obviously wet. And well, Gareth found where it was leaking from. So hopefully that'll all be fine now. But if we hadn't left the mats down, we may not have noticed it, because it wouldn't have seeped up. It was, and you don't necessarily think the grouting's a different colour. You know, it's not something your eye really registers unless you're looking at it. But yeah, so I've got lots of work done today. Lots of videos to catch up on. I don't think I've quite done them all. I don't think so anyway. It won't be until I finally upload this and get cracking on making all the thumbnails and doing all that as to know whether I have or not. But it looks like I'm wearing the same clothes for days. I do apologise, I'm not. It's just all batch recording. I feel like there was something I was going to tell you as well, and I can't remember for the life of me what it is. No, it has gone out my poor tortured brain. No, can't think. So when I said to click it, Mum. What? Oh. He said, well, I said, when is it? He said, summer of 25. I went, not 69. And he said, click it, Mum. So obviously it might be him singing summer of 25. Maybe, I don't know. I have to click it, but obviously not now, so I get copyrighted. Wow. It's weird, isn't it? I mean, I thought I'd kind of caught up more or less before I left, but it's weird. You just suddenly realise, hang on. That's because when I got back, I intended to do the Sunday Fun Day Super Sunday giveaway, and then I hit 28k. So that was 2 that I was then behind, and I was too exhausted to do the Sunday. So the Sunday had to wait for Monday, and then it kind of, you know, I've got to do that one now. And then I haven't done the winners, have I? I haven't done the winners for the normal one and the hump day. I haven't done those. And now I've got a winner for the 27. And I also haven't done the winner for the birthday one. So I started thinking, oh my God, how behind am I? And then I've got to do the video for Hobbycraft and the Happy Mail. So I did Hobbycraft Happy Mail as one video. It's so it was yeah, my work cut out for me. Fluffy didn't want to go out today. It was lovely and sunny, but it was very cold. But she she went out with her food, and then she went out again. She keeps waiting by the door. I think she has this thing that says, if I sit by the door, she'll take food out for me, and we'll eat out there, and then I'll come round and do it again. And I think she just has this idea that every time she waits by the door, I'll take food out there. But I've got her a new one. She seems to like it. And I have to see the old one. I could rip the top off, and as I turned it upside down, the whole lot would plop into the dish in a big jelly mess. But this one, you kind of have to squeeze it out. So you kind of turn it and squeeze it as you go, and because it's more of a gravy jelly rather than a solid jelly. And as I'm trying to do it, she's headbutting my hand because she wants to be snuzzled and stroked and snuzzled some more. And she just keeps on like, I love you, you're feeding me, I love you so much. You know, bless her. But yeah, we're supposedly going to have really cold weather. And then it will get a bit iffy, and then it will get really good. So hopefully we've got some warmer weather coming our way. Well, maybe, if they get it right. You never know, do you really? Unfortunately. Anyway, I've got a feeling, I have a feeling that my sore throat, you know, I've got this sore throat that won't go away. I've got a feeling it is allergy related, because it had almost gone until I ate the thing that I've just been fishing out my teeth, and now it's back. So I have a feeling it is because when I was doing Slimming World religiously and doing really well, everything I had was gluten-free. And there may be like a very small amount of food that I'd have, maybe a soup or something that had gluten in it, but it was a very, very bare minimum. Of course, we went away and eat what you want sort of thing. And I did kind of not eat the breads and things like that and ask them for gluten-free. But mostly what I had gluten in it. So I've just got a feeling that it's an allergy related thing, because one minute it seems okay, the next minute it hurts a lot, and then it's gone again. And it just seems weird how it keeps coming in and then going and then coming, and it doesn't go completely, but it's just tolerable, and then it hurts and then it's tolerable. So I've got a feeling that if I, you know, get back on the Slimming World diet, or even do low carb, but I'm going to do Slimming World, and I start doing it properly, then it's going to go. Fingers crossed. If not, I just have to see the doctor again. But I'm going to see my cancer surgeon on the 25th, I think. In any case, and I'd rather he have a look. Anyway, I'm going to get off and upload this video because Gary is here, and I need to sort something out food-wise with Gary, and also get all these videos done. So thanks for watching. If you're one of my new subscribers, then usually I'm far more, you know what I'm going to say, I'm usually far more kind of professional and interesting and funny, and then this, promise. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.